New at 6, an International Falls man has been federally indicted for what a judge called today a parent's worst nightmare. Joseph Bragg was in court today where a judge ordered him to be detained. Bragg is accused of abducting a central Minnesota girl after she got out of a school bus in January. An Amber Alert was immediately issued, and the girl's mother told authorities about a suspicious Facebook message she received from Bragg, who she didn't know weeks earlier. Bragg had asked if she or anyone she knew was looking for babysitting services. That helped authorities pinpoint Bragg as the suspect, eventually pulling him over near the Iowa border that night. The girl was in the back seat and reunited with her family. Authorities say they also found child pornography on Bragg's phone. Authorities believe there may be more victims related to this investigation. If you have any information, you're asked to contact the FBI tip line listed on your screen and on our website.